Who would have thought that August would be the savior of the summer movie season? Who would have thought? So Free Guy is a new action comedy directed by Sean Levy starring Ryan Reynolds as this character, an NPC named Guy, in this open world, I guess, MMORPG called Free City, which is essentially GTA Online, but I guess the T-rated version of it. And in Free City, Guy is a bank teller that goes through his life day after day after day doing the same thing until he meets this character who's played by a real life person, played by Jodie Comer, who tells them, hey man, your life, this thing is not real. But then, to make matters even worse, Guy finds out that his world is being destroyed very, very soon. Alrighty guys, so let's get into Free Guy.
Excellent!
When it came to the trailers of Free Guy looked like it would definitely be a fun summer movie, but at the same time, it looked like it'd be nothing more than just a fun summer movie. But cutting to the chase, guys, I was pleasantly surprised by Free Guy. I enjoyed this movie so much more than I thought. Free Guy is more than just a fun summer movie. This movie is just a great time in general. Everybody in this movie is really, really good. From Ryan Reynolds, Jodie Comer, Taika Waititi, oh my god, Taika Waititi killed me. Also Lil Ray Howery and Joe Keery. Every performance in this movie was just a lot of fun to watch. Obviously, Ryan Reynolds is undoubtedly playing himself, but I feel like that Ryan Reynolds is one of the few actors out there that when he's playing himself, he can make that work depending on the character that he's playing. And with Free Guy, he makes it work so well. This guy is just so charming, he's energetic, he's entertaining, and has such a great screen presence, and also, he is a hell of an actioner. I mean, if Deadpool didn't already prove that, it's Ryan freaking Reynolds. The man is so much fun to watch on screen. Ryan Reynolds just has this warm-hearted personality that makes you smile every time you watch him. I also thought that Jodie Comer did a great job of playing this dual role, of playing this character in the video game world, and also one in the real life world. And not only that, but her chemistry in playing these two different characters with Ryan Reynolds and Joe Keery, I thought was really great. Like Ryan Reynolds, Jodie Comer had a few lines of dialogue that did have me cracking the freak up. But oh my god, if there is one particular person that I could not get enough of in this movie, it's Taika Waititi as this evil CEO of this company. Oh my word, Taika Waititi is so much fun to watch. Now here's the thing, Taika Waititi is not only one of my favorite directors working today, but when this man is able to get screen time in movies, he is an actor that I just cannot get enough of. Taika Waititi has his personality on screen that whenever he is acting and delivering his lines, he has this way, I don't know how to describe it, but he's doing these references that whenever he's doing these references, I just couldn't stop giggling. Taika Waititi is so much fun in this movie. I don't know what it was, man, but little things like that just had me giggling as one like, Another thing in particular that I really liked about Free Guy was how it uses the concept of, hey, this world is probably not real. That concept has been done before plenty of times, most famously with The Matrix. But how Free Guy uses the video game world and how to tell a story, I thought was a clever and unique way to tell this concept. And here's the thing, many people that I know are saying that this movie is essentially this year's Ready Player One. However, what else about this movie is this. Unlike Ready Player One, Free Guy does not depend on cons of video game references. Now, do not get me wrong. I love Ready Player One. Ready Player One was my second favorite film of 2018. But the thing is with this, Ready Player One didn't depend on references. Now, there are plenty of references within Ready Player One within the properties that the movie has. Those references never got in the way of telling a great Spielberg story. Free Guy doesn't really use video games or properties. What Free Guy does instead is that it uses video game terminology or things that you would say if you have played video games. Like essentially, one particular thing, how it uses teabagging. It's a very subtle thing, but holy crap, me and the entire audience were dying with laughter. But the best aspect about Free Guy is that I feel like that whether you're a gamer or not, even non-gamers can enjoy this movie because Free Guy not only has great terminology whether you're a gamer or not, because there are many things that I have heard that even non-gamer friends of mine have really enjoyed about this movie. The action sequences in this movie are really well done, and once again, how Free Guy uses video games and power-ups and what video games well, gameplay, I guess, to conduct the action sequences. I thought that Free Guy did such a great job of being able to use certain video game things as a way to make the action sequences even more fun and very entertaining as well. Another thing in particular that I was really impressed by were the visual effects. Now, granted, the visual effects of this movie aren't the greatest, but once again, given the world that this movie takes place in, the visual effects of this movie were really freaking good, especially in one sequence. I was honestly like, dang, that looks really freaking good, holy crap! What impressed me the most about Free Guy was that this movie just has a big heart that really in a couple of scenes, this movie hit me a couple of times. I mean, I was genuinely impressed with how much emotion was in this movie, and it took me off guard.
Well, that's just fucking great!
I do have a few tiny issues with Free Guy. Since this is a comedy, and every comedy does this, there's always that part between the second act and the third act where there's always that downward spiral where everything seems like that everything is out of whack and there's no hope until there's that one part where the main character gets that hope. I will say that this is one of the more predictable aspects of this movie. Not all the humor worked for me. There were a couple of jokes that fell flat for me.
And here we go.
So overall, Free Guy was a movie that I knew would be a fun time, but I enjoyed this movie so much more than I expected. To quote Guy in my own words, Free Guy is not only a good movie, but it's also a great movie and a great time at the movies. All in all, I'm gonna give Free Guy a 4.5 out of 5 stars. This movie put a big smile on my face. I was laughing and I was buzzing about it. Free Guy is just such a great time that is guaranteed to just put a big smile on my face. But Free Guy is also just a great time for the entire family. So comment down below and let me know, what did you all think of Free Guy? Did you like it or did you even hate the film? Let me know below. If you guys want to follow me on social media, I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Twitch. I'm also on Snapchat. So if y'all want to follow me on all those social media platforms, all the links in the usernames are in the description below. I hope you guys enjoyed my review of Free Guy. If so, please hit that like button, also subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell whenever the latest video of mine goes live. If you guys want to see it in my previous 2 videos, please click right there or there. And of course, until my next video or review, I will see you all next time.